Alright, today we're going to be making the Wollywog from Pikmin with Polymer clay. So some of you OG fans might know that a couple years back I made the yellow Wollywog, which funny enough is probably more iconic than the gray one that we're going to be making today. Anyway, let's get on with the gray Wollywog. As always, we're starting with the basic shape of its body. And if you look closely, you can see some little black specks in the gray clay. That's because I mixed in a little bit of this granite textured clay. I guess my thought process is that the extra little specks would make it look like more organic, as opposed to just like plain gray clay. And now we're working on his eyes, which are all red and kind of menacing. I was actually reading about it on the Pikmin wiki, and as usual, I learned something new. Or at least something that I just forgot about. Which is that the reason the regular Wollywog's are all gray and colorless is because they don't get exposed to sunlight. As opposed to the yellow Wollywog's, which are, you know, all yellow and green and colorful and whatnot. Which is really interesting, because after I read that, I had to stop and think. Because then I realized that the only place you see the gray Wollywog's are like the caves and the forest navel and, you know, places that don't have sunlight. So yeah, the poor thing just needs some sunlight, your boy's just a little vitamin D deficient. And now we're just working on his little arms and hands. And I really love how vibrant they are. It's almost like he's wearing a pair of like little colorful gloves. But now, it's time for the most important part of the video. It's snack time, and today we're gonna be chowing down on some double chocolate Belgian waffles. Anyway, after we finish up his hands and feet, we're gonna give him a little cleaning. What we're doing is getting some rubbing alcohol and some Q-tips. And we're just gonna go ahead and rub them down, and that's gonna help get rid of some of the dust that sticks to the clay. It's kind of funny that I made both Wollywog's at this point, because for me personally, they're one of the more annoying enemies to deal with. But when it comes to making clay models, it's mostly the design that matters. And design-wise, you can't really go wrong with Pikmin enemies. And now we're just using some makeup to give him that faint blue-green gradient on his backside. And now our little Wollywog is ready to go in the oven. And there it is, the finished Wollywog. But don't click away just yet, because after we give him a little rotation, I got a special little bonus clip for you. Alright, here we go. Big reveal incoming. Because look at that, now we got both Wollywog's. Yeah, it's a Wollywog party. 18 plus, BYOB. Anyway, like, comment, and subscribe. Playlist of all my Pikmin clay models linked in the comments, and that's all for now. Peace.